Hey guys, headed out to pick her up this evening. Thought I'd film around a little bit. Cloudy out, bad. It's rained off and on all day long for 9 days now. I think we've had enough dadgum rain. Well, I'm here. There's a lot of that I just paused and didn't film because that dadgum road is terrible. Makes it jitter. I bought every kind of dadgum mount, dash cam mount you could find, and none works. So not on these roads, that's for sure. There she is, if y'all can see her. That's her cashing that feller out. Let's see if I can zoom y'all in there. We'll just spy on her a little bit. There she is. They need to clean their windows. There you go. Yeah, I'm taking up a cold or something, guys. My throat feels scratchy and it keeps me coughing all the time. Not coughing much now, really. Kind of made my throat sore. She called me today, right at the tail end of her break. I told her to. I told her to call me and let me know how things was going, and she said it was okay. I said, has he come up and tried to talk to you or anything? And she said no. Said that he come up and was talking to that Tyler feller there, and so he turned around and went right back where he was going. Now that was then. I ain't heard since, so we'll know more in a little bit when she gets in here. She keeps having problems with him. I'll just have her to just walk away from this place. If that manager has them walking around in the back there now, one of them, uh, the owner, and that uh, Emily woman, they're not going to do nothing about it and just be like hearsay junk, then this ain't no fit place to work in the first place. So it's that little old gal there. Say she, but 16 or 17, and he's done her that away. And another little old gal in there, she only gets to work a few hours because she goes to school, and she has to leave it by 7. So, and here it is. It's already about 8 minutes to 8 now, so she's already gone. He's done her that away. don't know if Order's zooming back in or not. She may wave at us. I don't know. She usually waves. Or if she's gonna be like a minute or two late, she'll stick her finger up in there. I've used about half of that bottle of throat spray. Seems to help for a minute or two, and that's it. I tried cough drops. That ain't working or it's flipped. So I don't know what else to use. I need to look for some of that decongestion stuff. Been having to use my inhaler pretty good bit. Let me zoom that back out. There we go. Well, try to get it back normal. That sign there says peachy goodness, and it shows that it has like made with real peaches, but she says it's not. She says it's just syrup. There's that fella. I gotta zoom it back in. Let me adjust here so it don't fall off. That was him just walked up that line there on the left here. Toward that way that girl was just walking. They really need to clean their windows. You got soap stains on it, looks like, or rain rot. Them little signs there, them 4 signs in there on the counter. Sometime when she's over there in that corner, she'll set them down to where we can see. She counted like 5 times that one day. He walked up there and just stood for like 4 or 5 minutes at a time, just trying his best to get her to talk to him. zoom it back down to normal here. There we go. Get it back up right here. Sorry about that. That's him walking back up there. It's him on that left side there. About the time I pull it in, I figured he'd probably walk back up there. She's a sweet little old girl, I'm telling you. I love her. Christina to death. She's got all the heart anybody wants, I'm telling you. She don't deserve to have to be around people like that. Littlest things make her happy. Usually I'm over in the recliner and she's over there on the couch and she's watching that TikTok stuff and she'll get to laughing and I'll ask her what she's laughing about. She'll tell me, and then I'm watching TV, something tickle me. She'll say, "What are you laughing about?" I say, "Ain't you watching TV?" "Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, I'm watching." And I look over at her all the time. She's sitting there just watching that phone. I told her, I said, "You gonna go blind, daggum, watching that little bitty screen." She said, "I've heard that all my life, and I ain't blind yet." That's the way you get older, daggum. She'll tell me you're dead. That guy standing there, that Tyler feller there at the counter, must have told Christina to motion for me. I know I ain't zoomed in, but she's back there on that line back there, kind of back where that guy was. She's motioned for me to come in. I thought, oh, maybe he's done something. And I went in and she said, "I'm having to do ice." And I'm still on headphone and or headset, whatever she calls it. And I said, "Okay." And I didn't really think nothing of it, you know. And I come back and I sat down and I was watching, and I remember I seen Tyler right there go back to that, tell that boy something. And now I'm watching her do that ice. Me zooming in. Let's see, well, see if we can get it. Right there behind that, she's having to get buckets of ice. And I guess he told that boy to go somewhere else while she walked down through there because I think they're trying to play it safe with me. Like if she has, well, you just seen her carry that bucket of ice right there, and she has to walk down about halfway where that guy usually is working on the cook line right there. So there she goes again. I don't know how many buckets she's got to get. It's already the second or third. But either he told that guy to stay away from her or don't speak to her or something. Because when I got back in the truck, it's like, why in the world would she tell me what she's having to do? And now that I'm sitting watching it, realizing that guy had to walk away while she's back there. So yeah, they're just playing it safe. That little old black-headed gal that's in there, it scared her to death the other day. I didn't mean to scare her at all. I told Christina to make sure she told her that too. I didn't mean to. That right there. She went over to the window and just curled up kindly. And that Tyler there, that fella there, he was so nervous he got tongue tied. And the boy that was doing all this, standing there on the cook line on the edge, and tears just rolling down his eyes. He doesn't know he is in trouble. So, yeah, it's cool tonight. It's like 47 degrees right now. I, I think that's pretty cool, though, Tyler doing that, because he's apparently making sure that he don't get nowhere near her. And then if anything is said, it's probably just work related, I guess. Because that Tyler, they must not be from around here, because I say never seen nobody get that scared and just close up that easy. The fella knew what he did, and all he could do was stand there and cry. I mean, I don't understand that. And Tyler, he just letting there. He just got tongue tied, and didn't really know what to say. But he did say, that there's a couple other girls there that has complained about him too. So, yeah. But it's pretty cool that they're doing it this way. Yeah. You can get it back down here. She's coming. She's coming out now. We'll get to find out the verdict. So, did you and Tyler coordinate that? Because I noticed that before you motioned for me to come back there, Tyler went back there and said something to that boy. And I seen that he stayed away from you. When I didn't realize why you was motioning for me to come in there. Unless it was something was going on. But then you said you was telling me you was getting the ice, and
I just had to do the ice and get my name out of the drawer.
Yeah, and what I was thinking is I thought you and him may have coordinated that. That was cool. That was cool because Tyler went back there and said something to him, and he stayed away from you.
I didn't even say nothing to Tyler about it or anything.
Well, that's cool then, because Tyler's really considering it then. Cause
the only thing I told Tyler was, hey, can you please make that food?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh crap, I forgot all about that, because we got busy for a few minutes right there. Well, we didn't have time to make it.
It was cool because like I said, as soon as he went back there and talked to that guy for a second, I figured he told him, you step away or don't say nothing to her. And then I know when you was telling me what you was having to do, you told Tyler, yeah, that's what I just told him. That you was telling me.
I was telling you that I was having They're making the food right now.
Oh,
because we were busy for a few minutes right there, so he didn't have time to make it.
Yeah.
So
well,
those are fresh.
Well, that's good. So, well, Tyler did the right thing then. He went back there and made sure that he didn't get around it.
I didn't even
That was cool. That was cool as heck. You need to give him credit for that now. Okay, that was cool. I like that.
And you didn't scare
her. Huh?
You didn't scare her.
I didn't scare her. Well,
she was just trying to get out of the line of the fire.
Is that what she said?
Tyler's the one that said that. Because if anything goes down or anything, they don't like the girls being up there.
Yeah. What did he say?
I just know that part because Tyler told me that part.
Oh, he just told her to.
Well, because the other day, remember, you told me to make sure she wasn't scared?
Yeah. Well, I told you to tell her that I didn't mean to scare her.
That's what I said. I said, well, hey, I know this is not here, but she might come in. So can you, I don't know if you have her number or not, but you guys are supposed to be, best friends. Could you, text her and tell her if she got scared? We're sorry about that.
Yeah.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Well.
And that's what he said. She wasn't scared. She was just trying to get out of the line of the fire, just in case if something happened.
Well, I couldn't get him to the counter, so. But anyway, that was cool on his behalf. So
I had to walk over there twice.
You had to go to the store, you said, get sugar?
2 or 3 times.
Okay.
Because I had to get sugar at first, and then I forgot how many I was supposed to get, so I only got 2. And then a little bit ago, Tyler asked me to go back over there to get more sugar and to get a gallon of milk.
Well, did I know you said something about you didn't get to say something to him or something.
But I completely avoided
Did he keep walking up to the line there?
No, the only time I seen him up there was he was going straight to the window because he was hauling out to Tyler when Tyler was on break.
Yeah.
And he clocked himself in and out because he went on his own break. And then he didn't come nowhere near me. So I was more focused on my job.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. So we're back, guys. Anyway, all that worked out on her behalf anyway. I guess they trying to keep from something bad happening. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with us and spying on Christina tonight. And we love you, and we'll see you here in a little while.